I just bought 6 female YouTuber brands and their best sellers because every single one of them has glowing 5-star reviews. People call them the best product, amazing, obsessed, everything I hope it be. But I also found some brutal 1-star reviews on all of them that tell a completely different story. Let's see who's telling the truth. Starting with Popflex, an activewear brand by Blog Laddies or Cassie Ho. I've seen Cassie's sketches all over my feed for a while now, and today I finally got my hands on 2 of their best sellers. First, we have the Pirouette skirt. I've been dying to try this skirt ever since I saw Taylor Swift wearing it, until I saw some of the 1-star reviews. This was what I got versus the color I ordered. The color was so incredibly off. That does look off. Not correct color. Round, small, and short stick out. My boyfriend said it looks like I was wearing biker shorts and added a little silly tutu on top. The shorts are longer than the skirt. Okay, the color looks about right, but the shorts do look like they're a little bit longer than a skirt. Let's see what happens when I put it on. Alright, I'm actually surprised by how stretchy this skirt is. Like, I'm 5 months pregnant and I did not expect the skirt to cover over my butt. And remember when I was holding it up, the shorts look a little bit longer than a skirt? When this is on me, you actually cannot really tell. Based on what I got, I think the skirt definitely deserves its rating, or maybe I just got a better batch. Next we have the Zip Cloud hoodie. The hood is so heavy it puts everything back. The hood is heavy so I spend all the time stopping it from choking me. Okay, let's see if the hood will try to kill me. Okay, the hood is definitely on the heavier side, but it's not pulling me backwards or to the point that I'm feeling choked. Also, I noticed that the size is a little bit weird because this is small medium. And as you can see, the hoodie is definitely more baggier than a normal hoodie. I'd say for the $70 US I spent, I'm a little disappointed for the material because the name Cloud, I was expecting it to be more softer and thicker. So based on the price points, I will give this probably a 3. Next, we have Satcha Beauty by Sarah Chan. Their signature lip liner stay-in absolutely blew out on TikTok. And even Billie Eilish uses this. So of course, we have to try them. Here I got the color Pink. I don't know, I look absolutely ridiculous. While we wait for the stain to dry, let's read some comments for the blush and the contour. Broke immediately, busted everywhere. I twisted the bottom and the entire bottom broke off. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that it doesn't bust everywhere. Oh, there's a fluffy sponge. That's so cute. Okay, here we got both of them. I'm just gonna follow whatever Sarah is doing on her face and hopefully achieve her look. I'm gonna blend and use a little beauty blender. Okay, I think it's pretty easy to blend. It's very pigmented.
2 hours later.
Wait, I think I might have accidentally applied too much. My entire face is in a different color. I'm so sorry, Sarah, but it looks like the stain has also just come off itself. And it's only been like 10 minutes. Honestly, it's very, very easy to peel off. As you can see, it literally just come off by itself. I think we have a little bit matte here. Let me clean my face and come back and try again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a stronger tool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with an even stronger tool. Now, this time, let's try really, really light. Because I think last time I might have used too much of it. So let's just put a little dot on our face. Here we go. Okay, let's put some contour and blend, blend, blend. Okay, so this is before and after. And this is a finished look, very naturally sun-kissed. I actually really like the color of the blush and the contour, but I think the only concern might be the sponge can be a little bit hard to complete afterwards. So I'll give this probably a 4. And for the lip liner, I just look like I instantly got my lips done. So it's definitely a 5, if it can survive till the end of this video. Next, we have a Matcha matchup from 2 fashion icons, Emma Chamberlain and her Chamberlain coffee, her mom Ashley and her Nami matcha. Because I found this interesting comment under Ashley's matcha. Chamberlain matcha for the win. Apparently there is some tea going on, so we have to spell it. So we have the organic matcha from Chamberlain Coffee, and we have a kumidori matcha and hoji cha from Nami Matcha. Wait, I think I just discovered a business secret. All the teens, even inside, are exactly the same. What? They're just the same teens with different stickers. Okay, maybe it's just a regular packaging. Wow, the color is so vibrant. Sorry, I did not just accidentally choke myself. Let's put the color onto a paper and see. Honestly, they look very similar. Maybe Ashley's matcha is a little bit more vibrant and overall just feels very silky and smooth. Oh my gosh, I wish you can touch it. Now I'm gonna make the matcha, and while I make the matcha, let me read some comments for you. First, for the Chamberlain Coffee matcha. Matcha, more like cucumber. Honestly, I've never heard anything like that. It tastes like dirt. It smells fish and tastes like fish. It tastes like poop. Girl, how do you know how poop tastes like? Now, these ones are from Nami Matcha. Flavor was bitter and not great. It's giving Starbucks matcha. I genuinely thought this is like a compliment because I personally feel like Starbucks matcha are okay. And last one, Chamberlain matcha for the win. Okay, I guess it's time to find out. First, matcha latte by Chamberlain Coffee. I've never tasted poop before, but there's no way it tastes like poop or cucumber. Next, we have matcha latte by Nami Matcha. Okay, to be fair, it does taste a little bit like Starbucks matcha, but I think it's not like a deal breaker for me personally. Instead, I feel like it tastes very safe. So, Chamberlain matcha or Ashley matcha? To be honest, I think we have a win-win situation here. I cannot really tell a big difference between the two. Both of the colors look great. There's no weird taste, no bitterness, and I think you're just getting exactly what you're expecting to get. The only difference though is that Nami matcha is $9 more than the Chamberlain matcha, so it would be a better deal if we purchase these two together. Now, the Hojicha latte by Nami Matcha. I actually really like this one. I think it tastes more roasty and nutty than the matcha latte. I would probably give these two a 5 and maybe this a 4.5 just for the $9 difference. Next, we're investigating Doting Beauty, a new lash brand by Brooke Monk, who has 10.9 million subscribers on YouTube and 4 times that on TikTok. Here we have the lash wardrobe. For $35, we have 4 styles, and each promises to 20 wears. And I just want to say, I love how this case opens and closes, just like a Barbie's wardrobe. And look at that! There is a tiny glue. It literally looked like a miniature glue for the Barbies. To be honest, the lashes themselves are very highly rated so far. The only bad reviews seem to all relate to this glue. Hard to apply. The glue is not as strong as my lashes are constantly lifting off. This glue didn't work well for me. I think I'm gonna start from the most natural ones and work all my way up to the more dramatic ones. Okay, fair warnings. I'm not good at this at all. Like, I usually just wear these magnetic lashes and I never let any tweezers near my eyes. So I'm just gonna use my hands and hope for the best.
A few moments later.
Okay, she is on. I'm so in shock. Why does this look so good? This cat eye shape instantly lit my face up, and they even gave me that Brooke Monk eye shape. But I just want to give it a little tag test to see how strong the glue is. Okay, I think they're not going anywhere. I feel pretty secured. I cannot wait to try the other ones. Alright, so here are the offer looks side by side. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Personally, I will repurchase the first pair, darling, because I can actually see myself wear this on a daily basis. All the lashes are pretty soft and fluffy. I just feel like the dramatic ones are not really for me. Like this last pair bombshell that I'm wearing, the lashes are so long that every time I blink, the lashes literally just poke my eyelids and it's super itchy. So, I'm gonna give this set a 4. Now it's time to test the product with the worst reviews. And it's not just because the product itself, it's because people did not even receive part of the product. The bag didn't come with the starter set. I didn't receive the puffer tote bags for my 2 orders. Didn't receive the bag, didn't receive bag. This is the fresh starter set from a teen skincare brand, Sincerely Yours, by Silly Schmetter, who is only 16 years old. At the current moment, Silly Schmetter is the most searched on Famous Birthday, and what's interesting is that her dad is also on the list. Well, I guess people are just really curious about their age. Anyways, let's unbox this and pray that we have a tote bag inside. Ta-da! Ooh, I love this packaging. The color palette is so nice. We have a serum mist, a cleanser, and a moisturizer. And there is something underneath. It's the bag. Oh my god, this is so cute. Look at it. It's so fluffy. Did I just get lucky or did I correct this issue? One problem solved, but there are other 1-star reviews. This caused an allergy on my daughter's face. The kit was nice, but the product burnt my face. Rough skin after using the product. My daughter had a terrible rash and extremely dry skin after using the product. Okay, let's go wash our face with a cleanser and hopefully don't get any irritations. So the cleanser starts off as a milky gel texture. Let's see how fast it foams up. Okay, it's not super foamy, but it says it can take off the makeup, so let's wash our face. I'm just gonna take off the lashes. Okay. Oh my god! It does take off all my makeup. So this is before and after. Honestly, I think the cleanser did a really good job. Like, it even took off the lip liner stain we had. And lucky to say, I don't have any redness so far. So, let's try the mist. Honestly, it just smelled like a fresh cut cucumber. Apparently, someone said the moisturizer smell and feel like the CeraVe, so we're gonna find out. I'm just gonna put the Sincerely Yours on my right hand and CeraVe on my left hand. Both of them have a very slight honeycomb and chalky smell, but again, it's very, very light. Now let's spread them out. So Sincerely Yours is lighter and the CeraVe is thicker and it has a more like oily finish to it. Now let's put the moisturizer on my face and see if I get any irritation. I think it's safe to say that I don't feel anything uncomfortable except that being moisturized. Overall, I would say these products are definitely way better than whatever drugstore stuff I was slapping on my face when I was a teenager. But the price point, it's still a little bit steep, especially for a travel set, even after discount. So I would probably give this a 4. Honestly, before I got my hands on these products, I was pretty freaked out by the 1-star reviews. But after trying everything, I think most bestsellers actually lived up to their hype and deserve their high ratings. So if you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a like, and let me know in the comments what products you want to see me test next. Bye!